Hey, oh, croaky voice. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. Quick sip of finish my tea off. Good. Right, we're good to go. Let me just sort my mat out. It's a bit wonky. So today, everybody, welcome to class. We're doing, it's going to be called 3-2-1. So what I'm going to do today is 3 minutes cardio. In that 3 minutes, we'll have 3 exercises that we'll do for 30 seconds each, and we'll repeat them twice. That'll make up 3 minutes altogether, 1.5 minutes, and then another 1.5 minutes. 3 minutes altogether of cardio, followed by 2 minutes working on a particular muscle group. So it could be the chest or the back or the arms, and then a minute working the abs. So 3 cardio, 2 muscle group, 1 minute abs. And we'll just continue like that until we get to the last few minutes where we need to have a stretch. All right, so grab your water, put some music on, get in the mood. Let's get started with a bit of a warm-up. So for the warm-up, knee circles. Let's go. Let's start to take the knee across the body. Hope you've had a good start to your day. If this is the start to your day, this is a good start. You're up anyway, hopefully. All right, just keep going on those circles there. Warming up into that hip joint. Nice big ball and socket joint surrounded by big muscles, glutes, hip flexors, etc. All right, let's flick up behind here. So put your hand behind and just think about bringing your heels up to your tailbone. Warming up into the backs of the legs a bit more. Hamstrings. Good. Keep going. Keep flicking up behind. Have a little travel around. Don't feel you just because we're in a small space, you can't move it a little bit. You can move it a tiny bit forwards and back. And then we're going to go into a lunge, up into a knee on one side. A nice lunge, checking the alignment of the front knee, keeping the core engaged and the back vertical. So we're not leaning forwards. You've got to imagine you're balancing something on the top of your head there. Balancing a plate of food or whatever, or a book. Just warming up the big muscles in the legs. All right. Keep going. Warming up the stabilizers. A little bit of balance going on here as well. Swap the legs over. All right. So you step back into your lunge, checking the alignment of your knees, checking your spine is vertical. So whenever you start these exercises, alignment is super important. So always check alignment because we don't want to create any injuries or damage to the joints. And then once you've checked alignment, think about the muscles that you're actually trying to work. Good, keep going, slow it down if you need to. All right. Okay, let's do a little faster one. Okay, fire through the legs. On the balls of the feet. You can travel it a little bit forwards, back. You can move it sideways. Think about all the different directions in which you could possibly go. Keep going, keep the arms moving. Let's do another 10 seconds. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's squat to calf raise. Sit back, calf raise. Sit back, calf raise. Warming up again through the legs, through the glutes. Big muscles in the body. And the calf muscles as well. Don't forget those. Keep going. Another 10 seconds. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1. Scissors. Sometimes known as spotty dogs. Turn them sideways. Bring them back. The other way. And back. They can travel laterally. And relax. All right, let's have a stretch out. Let's use the wall today. Let's take a big step back. Bend the front knee and press that back heel into the floor. Now send your hips forwards. Make sure your back toe is pointing forwards and the back heel is pressing down. Good. It's a nice feeling of length in the backs of your legs. And then we'll change sides to press that back heel down. So feeling a stretch there in the calf muscle, feeling a stretch in the hamstrings. Good. Okay, let's grab an ankle there. Let's bring the knees together and send the hips forwards. And then we'll change sides to grab the other ankle. Oops. Knees together, push your hips forwards. Lovely. All right, let's stretch the back out. Let's bend the knees and lean over. And then round your back up. And lengthen your spine. And again, round your back up. And lengthen. And again, rounding up and lengthening. Let's go once more, rounding up and lengthening. Pressing the left shoulder in and then the right shoulder. And then rolling up, reaching above the head, taking it over the side and over the other side. Come into a bit of a twist and the other way. Take the hands behind, open out your chest. And then hopefully we're ready to go. So each little block lasts for about 6 minutes. 3 minutes cardio, 2 minutes muscle group, 1 minute abs. All right. Let's start with this cardio then. 30 seconds on each one of these 3 exercises. First exercise is kicks. All right, let's go. So kicks, they can be low impact, right down here, nice and simple and low. Seeing, you know, how you feel. They can be picked up. Yep. You can have bigger arms. You can add some bounce. You do whatever you feel like doing today. Remember, this is the beginning of the class, so you can just take it easy if you want to. Next one, north, south, west, east. North, south, west, east. Little jumps, north, south, west, east. North, south, west, east. North, south, west, east. If you don't want to jump, you can step it. Yeah. Compass. 10 seconds, you can step it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next one, frog jumps. Jump onto your lily pad, run back. And again, jump onto your lily pad, run back. And again, jump and run back. If you're not in the mood for jumping, big step forwards, nice squat, squeeze the glutes, high knees as you walk back. Yep, so there's always something you can do. You don't have to be jumping around. If you've got any injuries, you adapt. It's all about adapting. All right, well done. We're back on the first one, kicks. We've done 1.5 minutes. So see how you feel. If that first 1.5 minutes felt good, then start to pick it up a little bit. Come on, you know you can. If you're feeling tired, you're just not in the mood today, you just keep it easy. Don't give yourself a hard time. All right, you do what you fancy doing. Be nice to yourself. Don't give yourself a hard time if you're not going for the full impact, yeah? Good. Well done. North, south, west, east. North, south, west, east. North, south, west, east. never eat shredded wheat. No, that's northeast, southwest. Keep going. You know the general gist. Step it if you don't want to be jumping. You can change which direction you go in. All right, final one, frog jumps. Yeah, let's get them. Jump. And again. Jump. And again. Jump. Keep it going. Jump. Keep going. We've got frogs spawning in our pond outside, actually, thinking about it. We get lots of little baby frogs, that'd be cute. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's our 3 minutes done. Cardio, well done. Okay, we're doing the legs now for 2 minutes. So we're going to start with wide leg squats. Let's take the knees and toes nice and wide. And the knees and toes turn out. If you have weights, you would hold on to them here. Or you would hold on to them on your shoulders. All right, 1 minute, squats here wide and up. Check when you're down at the bottom of your squat. Your knees end up directly above your ankle bones. And check that your knees and your toes are pointing in the same direction. Press the heels into your mat and engage your inside thighs. Lovely. Contract your glutes. So let's stay focused on keeping length here at the front of the abdomen. The navel, pulling back to the spine, so we're working the core as well. Well done. We've got another 20 seconds here. Keep going. Another 15. See if you can sit a little bit lower, even if it's literally a millimetre lower. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alternating lunges, feet hip bone distance apart. Big step back, bend both knees, feet back. All right, big step back, bend both knees. Check the alignment of your front knee, making sure the front knee always ends up above the ankle bone and not coming forwards of the ankle bone. Make sure your back toe is pointing forwards and the back heel is up off the floor. Your spine is vertical and your navel is pulling back towards your spine so that your core is engaged. Good. Keep going. Nearly there. Another 20 seconds on these lunges. So we're working the legs at the moment. Our 2 minutes on legs. 10 seconds. Well done. And the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we've got a minute on abs, and what we're going to do is hill climbs. Make sure in the hill climbs there's length here. There's length there. And the navel is pulling to the spine. And because we're going to be horizontal, the navel pulls up. So at the moment, my navel's pulling back that way. But if I move into horizontal position, it pulls up. So, hill climbs, let's get ready. 1 minute's worth. Starts now. So we're in our plank, knee comes underneath. The hips don't move up or down. We push away from the floor. We keep length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. We keep length from the pubic bone to the breastbone. We keep the navel drawing up towards the spine. We keep pushing away from the floor so that the shoulder blades are spreading and they're not sinking towards one another. We keep the back of the head up and look down. 30 seconds. Stay strong. If you get tired, rest on your knees and then join in again when you've had a bit of a rest. 20 seconds. Keep going. 15 seconds. Keep it moving. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a little stretch out. Good, well done. So that's our first block. 3 minutes cardio, 2 minutes on the legs we did, and a minute of abs. Have a little rest and then we'll move on to block 2. So have a little stretch out there, do what feels nice, and then get ready to come up again. All right, so the next one. We're doing squat thrust. So actually we need to be back down. All right, so we're doing squat thrust. 30 seconds of squat thrusts. Start now. 30 seconds, in and out, in and out. So again, if you're not in the mood for jumping, just step in and out, step in and out. Perfectly fine not to be jumping around. All right, you can do this from your fingertips. You can do it from the palms of the hands. 10 seconds left. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Then we come up. Starts with a punch. Again, if you don't want to jump, you take a lunge with a punch. Yeah. If you're in the mood for jumping, starts with a punch. If you want to give it even more, lift with a punch, yeah? So you take it where you're comfortable. And now, 30 seconds, we're going side, drop to side, drop, side, drop to side, drop. You could do a side step and a little squat. You could do 2 side steps and a little squat. So again, it's up to you. There's always something you can do. As long as you're moving, that is the main thing. Keep going. 5 seconds. Good. All right, we're back on squat thrust. Come on then. Let's go. Squat thrust. Let's get our breath now. Let's push it a little bit. 20 seconds. Keep breathing. Come on, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 4. And up. Stars. Good. Remember your options. Keep going. Keep moving. Good. Well done, everyone. 10 seconds on the stars. Keep it going. And the last 30 seconds on the cardio begins. Now, side to side, drop. Side to side, drop. Side to side, drop. Keep going. Side to side, drop. Come on. Let's get that moving now. Come on. Go. Come on. Push it. Only 15 seconds. We can do this. Keep going. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Done. Have a little walk around, have a rest. Keep moving. Checking my phone. Right, have a drink if you want one. So, muscle group, chest, 1 minute press ups, 1 minute bench press. Let's do press ups first. So come over to your hands and knees. Hands wide. Engage your core at the same time. Chest is where we're working. Minutes worth of press ups. You ready? Off you go. Minutes worth. Good. Keep going. Push away from the floor. Just make sure that you're definitely coming down with your chest and you're not coming down with your belly. Yeah? Your hips stay up nice and high. If you want to make it easier, you come into more of a box shape. If you want to make it harder, you walk the hands further away from the knees. Good. Think about the muscles you're working, the chest, the fronts of your shoulders, your triceps. Now the bench press is exactly what we're doing now. At the moment we're using our body weight. Yeah. The bench press is exactly the same as we're doing now, but we're lying on our back doing it. So the hands, when you do a bench press, stay the same width apart. When you're doing this press up, your hands aren't coming together, are they? They're staying wide. Okay, so when we turn over, we go into our bench press. The hands again are wide. It's like we're doing the same thing on the ceiling. So our hands aren't coming together. We would be holding dumbbells here if we had them. You could use a Dynaband around your back, or we can just focus on the muscle that we're working. Chest, front of the shoulders, triceps. Keep it moving. Keep going. Keep the navel drawn to the spine so your core is still engaged. Well done. Let me check the time, see how long we've got left. We've got 15 seconds, everybody. Keep going. Nearly there. 10 seconds. Keep moving. And the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then our abdominal exercise for 1 minute is an abdominal crunch. So, head and shoulders lifted. Support the weight of the head. Relax your neck. Here we go. Contract and lengthen. Contract and lengthen. Contract and lengthen. Shortening between the pubic bone and the breastbone. Pulling the navel back towards the spine. Keep going. Focusing on these abdominal muscles. Well done. You've got another 30 seconds. They don't need to be fast movements. Try moving your feet further away. See if it's harder. Good. Keep going, everybody. Last 20 seconds now. Nearly there. Last 10 coming up. 10. Good. Here comes the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a stretch out. So we've got one more block to do, everybody. So this next 3 minutes is our last 3 minutes of cardio. All right, let's bring the knees in. Have a little rock side to side. And come up into standing. So we've got 30 seconds of burpees, I'm afraid. You can jump back or you can step back. I'll show you both versions. Your 30 seconds starts now. The jump back is here with the jump up. The step back is here and up. Commit to whichever one you're going to do. Put some power into your legs. Good. Keep going. Power into the legs. Once you've built power in your legs, all the other exercises, any cardio exercise after that feels quite easy. All right, that's 30 seconds on those. Skips. 30 seconds. Imaginary skip and rope unless you've actually got one. Okay, you can imagine you're crossing your rope over. Good. Keep that going. Come back to a regular skip. Imagine you're doing it super fast with a little hop. Good. And then we've got another final exercise, hamstring curls. Heel up behind, feet wide, lean to the side. Bring the heel up to your tailbone. Do whatever you like with your arms. Take them out for a change. You can press them above your head, in front of your chest. You can do a little variation. Yeah, keep going. 10 seconds. Good, well done, everybody. All right, last time now on these burpees. Let's commit 100%. Here we go. Come on, lift. Lift. Up we go. Let's power through the legs. Push. Keep going. Push. Skips. Keep skipping. Move it around a bit. Cross it over. Back to your regular skip. Add the hops. Keep going on those. Hamstrings. You can travel those. It's the last bit of cardio, everybody, so just keep it going. Well done. 10 seconds. Come on, let's give it some. 10 seconds. You can do this. It's the last bit, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. Done. Have a little walk around. Check your phone. Have a quick drink. Like my smiley face. Smiley face. Dragon face. Not sure what face that is. Puffin. Good. So, muscle group. We're looking at the back now. 1 minute bent over flies. Soft knees. Okay, so let's lean over. Engage the core. Navel up here. And then we'll fly like a bird. Imagine you're flapping your wings. All right, as you do this, what you're doing, keep going for me, but what you're doing is you're squeezing your shoulder blades together here. Yeah? So focus on that area there. As you're leaning over, keep the core engaged, lengthen the spine, belly pulling up. Yeah? All right, keep going. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. Contracting the muscles in the back. Contracting the muscles in the back. Good, well done. So, the back is a huge amount of muscle mass. If you want to burn fat, I suggest you do a lot of strength exercises for your back, upper, middle, lower back. Muscle burns fat. The more muscle you have, more muscle mass you have in your body, the more fat you'll burn. And the back, if you think about it, it's a huge amount of muscle mass, yeah? All right, rows. Yeah, rows. Right, on this one, it's like you're pumping up a ball. Yeah, if you have dumbbells, you'd be holding them here. And the elbow comes up. You lead from the elbow. Imagine a bit of string, like you're a puppet, being pulled up by the elbow. What a lot of people do here is this. They hamster. Right, we don't want to do a hamster. We need to pull the elbows up. Good. Keep going on that. Pulling up through the elbows. So doing these upright rows. Keep it going. So nearly done. We've got 20 seconds. Bit of variation. You can take a front and a lat raise. Front and a lat raise. If you ever get tired, when you're working through shoulders, they're quite small muscles. If you get tired, what you do is you just go down to one arm at a time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise then, a minute. Side crunches. Bring the knees in. 1 minute, side to side. Let's go. Side, side, side. Up and across. Up and across. Thinking about working your obliques, the muscles on the side of your waist. So keep that going for me. Up and across. Keep breathing. We're going to stretch after this. Everyone, we've got 30 seconds. Up and across. Keep going. You've done really well today. You've done 20 seconds. Just remember, when it comes to your exercising, etc., just be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you've missed a session. Don't beat yourself up if you thought you could have worked harder. Just remember to be as kind to yourself as you would do if you were in a class and you were talking to your neighbour. If your neighbour was feeling tired in the class and they weren't doing very much, you wouldn't turn around to them and give them a hard time. So don't do it to yourself, all right? Be nice to yourself. You've here, you've arrived, you've looked at the video, you've done your job. Have a stretch out. The hardest part often with exercising is actually getting yourself to start. Yeah, sometimes we give ourselves too big expectations. We tell ourselves we're going to go for a run for a couple of miles or whatever. Just lower the expectation. Get into your comfy clothes. Choose to do 5 minutes. And I'll guarantee you'll end up doing 10. Yeah. Keep your goals tiny and small. And do not beat yourself up. Every day is a new day. Take the knees to the side. Take the knees to the other side. Excellent, everyone. Take the feet up. Toes towards you. Open up the backs of your legs. Good. Let's roll ourselves up into sitting. Let's take a breath out and round, and then a breath in and open. And again, a breath out and round. In and open. Give yourselves a hug. All right, so be kind to yourself, everybody. Put the hands to your heart. And well done. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon. Okay, take care, everybody.